morning, friends. Welcome to May 17th. Glad to see y'all. I cut my hair. I failed. It's tragic, but we're thriving. Going to attempt to. What an aesthetic meal prep moment I'm having right now. This is for soup. Just yellow squash, onion. This gives the potato flavor. And I'm adding maybe 1/4 of an avocado. I have 2 limes because after this soup digests in about an hour or 2, I drink 2 cups of lime water, 2 cups of coconut lime water, and then I'm going to save these 2 for tomorrow morning. This ginger, I'm gonna prep some for right now, some for tomorrow, and after I drink the lemon water, I'll do a pineapple ginger, maybe turmeric smoothie. Lastly, I'm gonna make beet juice out of these beets. Actually, firstly, I'm gonna make the beet juice first. So 2 cups of water per beet. Doing the whole package. I'm making a big glass juice jug. That's gonna be there. I'll rinse it out. Then I'll make my soup.
Still gonna come in and film like on a normal schedule. Like she's still working. Yeah. Like she's not letting the sadness affect her, the people around her, which is crazy. Because I'd be like,
I have shit to do and I have responsibilities, and I already let him take too much time out of my life. So why am I gonna waste more time being sad and hearing more every single day? And I think as a YouTuber, I've always brought you guys along with my life, just being who I am, like showing you my struggles and my winning. Friend and I are falling off, or this friend and I aren't just on the same page of life anymore, and I'm going to find someone and we're going to both be on the same page, have the same ambitions.
see, I have a lot more energy now, and it's a beautiful day. Woohoo! How you feeling, Mr. Cal?
I'm ready. Meg's ready. We're good to go.
And Hades is ready.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
These are some basil seeds I'm germinating. Look, they are coming to life. I could put them in some water. They look like they're having some issues, but that's okay. I'm gonna make them grow. I'm gonna play with my plants next. My mom specially requested, she never specially requests anything, and she's like, I want one of them smoothies that you made yesterday. Y'all wanna know what smoothies they are? The smoothies from the 𝘍𝘓𝘓𝘓𝘓𝘓𝘓 page, the ones that I've been telling you guys for the last 3 videos in a row. We'll have mangoes and 𝘉𝘓𝘓𝘓𝘓 seeds. Yes, go check out the page to go get the amounts, but these are bomb. So I'm gonna put hers away. I'm gonna drink mine. I still even have leftovers. There's so much. And then I'm gonna go on a walk. So I'm gonna detach this stick from my GoPro, from my camera. Let's go walking. I'm editing right now. I'm on the 8th minute talking about my mom's baby daddy situation, how we're not sure what to do, but girl is like 4 or 5 months cleansed, so very excited about that. I woke up wanting to smoke before editing. I went outside because I left my weed outside and my weed ran away from me. I shit you not. Good morning, beautiful fairy. Good morning. Shh. Oh, fuck you, you dick wad. So anyways, my weed ran away from me, bro. And I got mad. I wasn't gonna look for it because I was like, I do a lot of things, but I'm not gonna go just look for my weed that ran away. Like, that's too me as fuck. So me as fuck that I'm not going to entertain any sort of bullshit fuckery like that. But we ran away, y'all. It really did. Now I need to actually, like, I had to put my jacket on. Now I'm outside. I'm gonna look for it. And if I don't find it, am going to cry because I got bored editing. Just because it is so intriguing, and I'm proud of myself for doing 8 minutes of it. I don't like editing. As you all know, how you guys barely see me, I can't stand editing. When I do, it's like after 3 minutes I'm too bored. It takes 30 minutes to edit every 10 minutes, so I still have an hour 22 minutes left. But hey, we have 8 minutes, and may Allah help me. May Allah bring my way back home safely. I figured out where the crackhead vibes are coming from. I look like my mama's ex when he used to do crystal meth. I look like my stepdaddy when he did crystal meth. So the vibes that y'all are getting, the crackhead vibes, y'all could stop saying that they're crackhead vibes, because they're fucking not. They're crystal meth vibes. Now shut the fuck up. And I hear ye now at 7:22 May 17th 2023 commend myself for being the biggest troll, the best clout chaser. Y'all comedy is not fucking with my comedy, bitch. I don't even have to try to be funny, bitch. I'm born like this. Get like me. So I'll be waiting for y'all to figure out how to get enough crackhead vibes without cracking y'all's head. I'll just be waiting patiently. The Bay Area has really just been full of some very boring, very basic sluts. I don't like it. I'm not here for it. I don't condone it. Y'all need to turn up. Y'all need to get lit. But I do not mean snorting, crushing up Percocets and snorting it up your nose. That's not what I'm referring to. I guess that I'm specifically inquiring y'all to get lit without drugs. Oh, I think I made it. It's called Backwood Patrol. So there is now a Backwood Patrol. It's just the people that go live that stay live, like the TRC podcast. But yeah, so everyone else needs to be on Backwood Patrol too, and it's so that way, cause they're really bad at it. They be smoking and they be making me want to backwood. So everyone else need to hurry up and do really good at being Backwood Patrol, because this is my last joint. Someone got mad at me on TikTok because okay, I seen 𝘚𝘜𝘓𝘓𝘓𝘓𝘓 do it because she is talking about how she's smoking her blunt and it was a piece of paper, and I had just got done crying about how I don't know how I'm gonna survive without woods, only using papers, and I was like, we're gonna, and then I seen that and I was like, pretending, we're gonna pretend. That's what I've been doing and it's been working. I did it on TikTok because it looked like a demon attacked my paper and it was pretty frightening, so I posted it, and someone's like, I'm gonna tell y'all what these people say, because people really think that I'm a child. This is what y'all look like when y'all tell hood niggas that's bigger than y'all about themselves. Y'all sound weird. It's not loading. Okay, while we wait for it to load, let me just turn off the Wi-Fi. My username on TikTok is 17001700.flocka. Why is it 1700? Do you know Kodak Black, you might ask? No, that's where I got killed. That's where I got my head stomped on. It was 1700 McDonald Avenue, the bar station. Yeah, niggas tried to kill me there. Yeah, so that's why I'm 1700 Flocka, because I had just released my brand, my name, my rapper name, all that shit. It was Flocka. That's why my name is Estrella, because they tried to kill Flocka and I had to pretend like I was an Estrella, I guess. I don't know. So now I'm the star. Now I pretend to be the star, but I'm really just the skinny. I'm really just the worm. It's not letting me show you guys. It's not letting me. Okay, so someone said joint papers are not blunt joints and blunts are completely different. And someone said, you're corny, you act like we don't know. Like, right? Nigga is like 12-year-old, mind you. Like, this nigga is like a middle schooler. I love middle schoolers. Y'all are so cute for that shit. She probably don't know. If you're going to smoke, do it right and say shit right. No, for real, tell it straight, because that bitch body. Like, really? No, really. I think she just don't care and that it's not that serious. Just smoke, plus you're 16. And then he's like, what does me being 16 have to do with anything? I've probably done more shit than you. And then the other one was like, cause you're not even 21 and doing hella drugs at 16. Not a flex, but you know, whatever makes you happy. I'm like, you're so cute. Not hella drugs, just weed. Not a flex still. Cause it's like, not flexy, not flexy. Period though. What he said, and then I said, what he said, I'm here for the addicts. And then someone said, okay, but why is there no weed in that shit? Like my finances. So thank y'all for coming for my joint, because I'm gonna go cry. So guess who's off of gun ban? And I have 2 guns, a BB gun and a 22, and they're the exact same. But I only like the BB gun, so I keep the real one with somebody else. But my mom let her ex nigga steal my BB gun, Wally Jr. Cause the real one's name is Wally, and his little brother is Wally Jr. Cause he's made out of metal, but he doesn't have like, yeah, her nigga stole him. So I might call the police, but I don't think I will because I don't give a fuck. And I am not gonna fuck with that nigga's kid or grandkid, and they're both really fucked, and I'm not gonna feel bad about it. So I'm just gonna let them have that shit, because honestly, that nigga, who bought me it, he was on some crazy shit, trying to get me to like, trying to tell me how I need to be fucking niggas, or like having a husband, like I'm too old, all this shit. And mind you, every nigga around me was like, I don't know, informed by him of lies about me. So nobody was fuckable with at my school, because they were like, because there was cameras everywhere. Cause I went to Manzanita, so I already knew better than to fuck with anybody, because I know the white people my mama has fucked are in my business too much. Like and I couldn't stand bitch. I was just waiting until I was 18 the whole time. But yeah, I didn't even want a gun. Like, I went down there to get that gun, and I went down to Fresno to go spend time with my family. And when, I don't know what was wrong, but I was so upset. It was before I was acting hella fake. I was so scared, because I wasn't used to having all those different family members or how to act around them. This white man I live with just made it all smell like cigarettes out here again. The one that stole my gun. So he stole it back when he hit me in my face, because he kept attacking me. He smashed my face. He kept hitting my head against the wall and shit hella hard. He kept giving me blunt force trauma. It was like 14 times over 3 weeks. And then he stole my gun. That's why I went back outside, because I was like, y'all niggas, if y'all want to kill me, bitch, I'm right here. And y'all finna regret that shit, because I'm not gonna do shit, baby. I'm gonna send your ass in flames, thinking that you finna put your dusty white hands on me. And you thought that you could touch me, and you thought that you was my daddy, nigga. You not even your own kid's daddy. You not even, like, it's like how I'm a blood donor for my son. Oh, except it's not, because we're not related. Oh. Anyways, I went down there, and every time I ate, I was so just disturbed, because I was used to having a dad and shit. I was like, everything was just like, oh, because it's so sad because I don't have a dad. And I don't know, I was like, I was 12. I didn't even get my period. It was November of like 2014. And he didn't give a fuck about me. He just wanted to like buy me a gun. I didn't want a gun, because mind you, I'm like Catholic and Muslim, so if I ever was in this situation, yeah, it's fun to play video games, pew pew. I'm not down to kill anybody. I'm not down to not be married to a nigga that don't have a gun, like, etc, etc. So that was a really big waste of time, considering I only seen that nigga once a year, and the only thing that he cared to do was go to the gun store and buy a gun. And you know, it's just background checks, they just don't do it for me. Getting another background check to get a bunch more background checks because you're obsessed with bullets, it just doesn't. For me personally, I like woods, I like weed. Yeah. But so that's, yeah. And then I was thinking about it, like, okay, like, you're a bitch because you let a white man steal your gun. You let a white man hit you in your face. You let a white man hit you in your face multiple times give you blunt force trauma, steal your gun, and you didn't even call the police? And then I thought about it, and I was like, nah, because you know what? That nigga got the idea to steal my gun because he had this friend who is, I think he said, he was either norteño or sereno, because he used to work at this factory, so and they'd have temps, like, these sketchy-ass temps, so everyone that was a temp was, like, usually, like, Mexican or black, and, like, into something, and he was always trying to be friends with them, so he was friends with one, or somebody that my mom used to be talking to. So yeah, so this character, he let July borrow his gun, and July is from Chancellor. So if you know Richmond, everyone from Chancellor doesn't like me. I don't know if they like you. I don't know if they like North Richmond. I don't know if they like South Richmond. I don't know, but they don't like me. So yeah, he let him borrow a gun. I thought he was so stupid because, like, they think that we're white as fuck. So he let him, because I was like in 5th grade. But yeah, he let him borrow a gun, a real gun, his dad's gun, who died, like a 9 or a 45 or a 40, something like that. And that nigga scratched the serial number off, and that nigga has it somewhere without a serial number. And that's enough for me. Like, at least I didn't get my 9 stolen, you feel me? You can't win everything. You can't. I don't know, this one's fatter, this one's whiter. Oh, my cup is so mad. 1 second, my dip. I know, I'm grabbing him. Come on, Fred, hurry up.
Speaking on me, that's gonna get your little main fuck. Active gang member, I never have a chain touch. Banked up, I remember kicking dogs. I remember I was stressing, trying to get it out the hole. Promoters keep. Sauce, baby.
The fact that I really look like a crystal meth addict because I come on here.
Devin say that she don't understand me. Fuck, I be flex, my money flex. I gotta get. All that fuck shit. Hey, little mama, would you like to be like sunshine? Nigga, talk my game, we gon' turn this shit to Columbine. I ain't saw my head, cost me 10 times 3. $30,000 for a nigga to get free. I just hit Rodeo and I spent like 10 G's. I just did a show and spent the check on my mama. When I go and vacate, I might run out the Bahamas. Then I keep like 2 phones, get my really never home. All these niggas clones tryna copy what I'm on. Nigga, get your own, tryna pick a nigga bone. Wait till brother skip, boy, I had a good day. Metro PCS, trapping boom, making plays. 50 shades of gray, beat the.
I really wish that the people that, like, bother me smoked with me too. How dare y'all weird ass niggas.
is giving creepy vibes, so I ain't not standing. The fully first, will you really kill me? So I have to take this like it's live. Whenever you feel me, at the end, I guess it's...
Yo, I made myself look like a crystal meth addict on accident. I even asked my mama. She said, yeah, you did. I did. It was an accident because I was trying to do the TikTok layers, and what you do is you be like, I don't want to film it, but I just needed to do it because I wanted to cut my hair. It was still a little, I was blow drying it, and I was like, wait, no, I don't know where to cut it. So it was barely wet now anymore. So I thought I was trying to make a bunch of, I was trying to make shorter layers back here, and like layers that's like here, I don't know, and like, but the same, I don't know, it's like it's about like more layers, I don't know, and I'm trying to do that, not bangs, I don't know, you guys, I don't know, I do too much, I don't know how to cut hair, obviously, so it says that you put it to a ponytail in the base of your dish, and then you put another one out here, you cut it in the line. It's gonna make you layers, and I thought it was gonna be like this all the way around. Girl, no, it's just the front, and then it's this, the front.
Turn that off while I walk through, please.
Not the back. And then I was like, okay, I had to do the rest of it. And then I did it a little bit longer. I still wanted to keep my length, so I don't even know if that's half of. Oh my gosh, what is in my eye? Something is in my eye. I was trying to go in my eye. So the thing is, like, yeah, oh, just this much. But that's like, my hair is really thin right now, so for some reason, that's damn near half of my hair. A little bit less than half. Still my thing though. I've resorted to doing another trim. I don't know how it happened. I was just telling myself don't touch my hair, but then I realized I could just do this one little tiny thing. Okay, it's small, it's just me. This is me holding myself accountable. So this is how I did it. I never thought to do the bottom layers, so this is actually me adding the bottom layers to the idea. I think it's called a wolf cut, and it's from TikTok. I'm trying to put my hair, keeping everything in the center instead of the direction. So what I'm gonna do is tie it here, then tie it at the bottom and cut it, just trim it. And you see, you can trim it so small if you have hair cutting scissors. I just need you to snip in between these two rubber bands right here. If you don't, I have to. It's a very small cut. Blending my avocado would be worth it because I don't want to stick to my cleanse. And I had a mango, the smoothie from the 𝘍𝘓𝘓𝘓 smoothies page, and look at how creamy the avocado is though. It's like a mousse. It's like a mouse, a savory mouse, mousse, whatever. I like the word mouse. So I added salt, red pepper flakes, cayenne pepper. It's very good. It's half of an avocado. I'm gonna go to the gym after. I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm going to the gym.
tell you, I mean that. I know the last giveaway was something that I got from Audi, which is my little carrier bag that I use to like travel with my food or whatever. So I want to do something a little different when I hit 25,000 subscribers. I want to either give away the 𝘠𝘉𝘉𝘐𝘉𝘓 or the Vitamix A3500. So, and that's the same one I have. So let me know your thoughts on which one you would prefer, because I am definitely doing a poll on it. You guys want the Vitamix or do you want the freaking 𝘠𝘉𝘉𝘐𝘉𝘓? Let me know which one you want, because I just want to give away something bigger. I know both items are very expensive and I want to be able to give back to you guys because you've done so much for me on this journey. You have encouraged me, you have said nothing but positive things, although, you know, I get a little bit, you know, of comments that are like out of this world, but anyway, for the most part, I mean, all positivity, and I just love it. And I don't want you guys to, you know, feel like you're pouring into me. I want to pour into you as well. And so yeah, I want to either give you the 𝘠𝘉𝘉𝘐𝘉𝘓 or the Vitamix, and like I said, this will be the giveaway for when I hit 25,000 subscribers. So keep that in mind, because I will be speaking on this again the closer I get. And yeah, that's what I want to do. And it depends, because I may do 2 giveaways, one for the 𝘠𝘉𝘉𝘐𝘉𝘓 and one for the Vitamix. It depends. It really depends now. It may be both. It depends on how I feel, where I'm at that time, and yeah, but definitely one or the other. So I will do a poll on that to see what you guys want, and also you can drop a comment. I will be looking at comments as well, and we can kind of go from there. Anyway, I just want to give you one important tip on how to sustain this lifestyle. This tip I have never mentioned before, and if I have, I know I didn't put emphasis on it because I do not recall, but it is very important to prep. For those who like to wing it, this may be extremely difficult for you, because I know some people like to kind of go about their day and kind of, you know, figure things out as they go. This is not that type of lifestyle. When I tell you this is not fast food type of lifestyle, this is not something where, oh, I want Zaxby's today, oh, never mind, I want Waffle House. It's not that type of ordeal, okay? It's really something where you have to sit down and think about what you want that day, and if it's something that you need to prep, like maybe make your dressing. Of course, you want to put it in the blender or soak your nuts overnight. It's a lot of different things that come into play when it comes to different recipes. It's not something where, oh, I want, you know, cashew dressing today, and you just pull out the cashews. No, you need to soak them first, which takes a while. Also, when it comes to your dehydrator, so you want to make sure that you dehydrate your fruit or vegetable. It depends on what you're dehydrating. Sometimes it takes hours, sometimes it takes about 2 or 3 hours. When it comes to my mushrooms, it only takes me about, I would say, about 3 hours to dehydrate my mushroom. I don't want them crispy to the point where they turn into powder. I want them to be like meaty kind of, so like, you know, crispy on the outside but still very kind of soft in the inside. A little bit. I like that jerky kind of texture. It all depends, but you have to prep, because if you don't, you're going to put yourself in a situation where you're trying to figure out like, oh my god, what am I gonna eat? I don't have a taste for this, I don't have a taste for that. Everything I want, I have to wait for hours for it to become ready, and you don't want to do that. So my tip would be, you have to prep. You have to build some type of structure in your lifestyle, in your daily schedule. It's really something where it changes your entire life. I'm not gonna lie, it's so many times where, you know, I will wake up in the morning and I don't feel like doing anything that day. Like, I just don't want to prep. I don't want to make anything. I don't even want to make a smoothie because I feel like, no, it's too much effort. And the crazy part is, you know, like growing up, my mom did not allow me in the kitchen. Like my sister was, she was teaching my sister how to cook and everything like that, but she just wanted me to focus on like my education. So it's a lot of like food that I don't know how to cook. You know, even prior to going vegan, I do not know how to cook things like, you know, stewed chicken or like turkey wings or like oxtails, you know, things like that. I don't know how to cook. Like whenever I would eat those things in the past, I would be at somebody's restaurant or at a family member's house. Like, it's not something that's in my house. I do not know how to cook like that. You know what I mean? The only thing that I was like really good at, making steak, but that was about it. I was not in the kitchen all the time. So it's just like a situation where now that I'm raw, I have to be in the kitchen. That was a little bit uncomfortable for me because I don't like being in the kitchen, like to sum it up. And that was something that was a little bit tough as far as like transitioning, because, you know, sometimes I just want something quick.
Sometimes I want to go to a family member house, so I want to go through drive-thru
and just get something. And even with being raw, I mean, luckily I live in a city where we do have raw vegan restaurants or even raw vegan options at restaurants, and I do get those items, but you can't do that forever. Like, I'm not gonna eat out forever, and sometimes you don't even know if they are organic or if they're not, but sometimes you just have to trust them, and I don't like doing that. Like, every now and again I go out, but not often. So I would say just focus on your daily schedule. Like, it doesn't matter what that routine is, you have to get comfortable with a routine first before you decide to transition. Because when I say this lifestyle is very disruptive, it's very disruptive in a good way, but it's disruptive. So I just want to let you guys know, like, you could do it, you could really do it. Just get in the habit of sticking to a routine, a daily routine. Once you feel comfortable with whatever that is, then it kind of gives you an indication if this is something you could sustain, especially if you're used to going out to eat all the time, or if you're used to just winging it, because this is not a winging it type of lifestyle. Like, you really have to commit, okay? But that's all I wanted to say, and I'm about to head home and wrap this video up, but I do want to let you guys know that I am coming back with the oyster mushrooms video, okay? Because I want to show you guys how I am going to make them. Listen, I already have it in my head what I want to do. First, I want to like soak them in some like seasoning, and then I want put them in my dehydrator and take them out. And ooh, baby, I'm just excited. I have all of these ideas in my head, and it's happening. So I want to test it first before I get on camera and show you guys. I'm going to test it maybe today. I'm going to test some today, and then I will be getting on camera once I get the recipe down pat, and I will show you. So I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Alright, I nearly have this SD card cleared, situation cleared, because I'm editing May videos so I can get them off of this card and keep you guys up to date, keep you guys in reality with the vlogs. So I just edited 2 vlogs. Let's go to right now. It was 050923. Yeah, I do numerical dates because I like to just feel super smart, super sciencey. It's my thing. I go to here, I just type out the description, the recipes. Oh, I need to remove these horrid unnumbered express dash. No, now I just need to title this. Ready for upload. It will be my second video for today. I'm ready to do my next increment subject because I'm bored of editing now. I've been so busy that the kitchen's a mess, so I have a ton to clean up. But I got the blender clean, I'm gonna get the cast iron pan clean, make my soup, and then get like the rest of the random stuff from like my soup disaster from this morning. The last 2 soups I've made, this morning and last night, the soup is unedible. Why is it unedible, you ask? Because I've been cooking it on high for 5 minutes, which is supposed to be, but I haven't been adding in coconut oil, and it's been burning, and so the whole soup tastes like a cremolines burn. I don't like char, I don't like cremolines. Char and a cremoline is the same thing, the same component. Not F with it at all, cannot. So I can't eat my soup, so I'm gonna throw it away. Now I'm gonna try to make another soup, and I'm not gonna burn it.